What's up, Watchdogs? Welcome back to the BZWATCHDOG channel, where transparency is in HD and excuses come with subtitles. In our last couple episodes, we checked in on our favorite case study in How Not to Police Sergeant Dirk Younts, the guy who arrested Texas Gal Audits and then hopped into an internal affairs interview that sounded like a Mad Lib coached by someone off camera. My man couldn't tell the difference between a postmaster, the Postmaster General, and a Postal Inspector, which is like confusing the mail carrier with the entire Postal Service and then putting them both in cuffs. Then we ran into him again at the PD while I was picking up records, because of course we did. And plot twist, I dug up his brand new sergeant interview from about 9 years ago with then Lieutenant Matthew Strogner. Yup, the same Strogner who just became chief right before the Texas Gal Audits arrest. Spoiler alert, they were already coaching him back then. And somehow we're still here. If you haven't seen the other videos, links are in the description. I highly recommend, if you enjoy watching someone say and do the dumbest things on camera without a script. Now, before we dive into the juicy recap, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell, because around here, accountability drops more often than qualified immunity.
Hey guys, Lieutenant Strogner here again. I'm here with Sergeant Younts. We're going to do the Meet the Officer Monday. He's our first person that signed up for it. We're going to discuss or ask him a series of questions. Some of them actually came from you guys from Facebook. Hopefully you watch and get your question answered. So Sergeant Younts, what was your hire date?
March 24th of 2008.
March 24th, 2008. So how long have you been here now?
Coming up on 11 years.
11 years. Why did you end up choosing Duncanville Police Department?
I was just searching around for the area and happened to come across the Duncanville. Put my application in, got hired on.
Awesome. What's your overall goal here at the police department? Obviously, you started as a police officer. You promoted to the rank of sergeant. Were you already certified prior to coming here?
No, I applied with Duncanville, got hired on. They sent me through the academy and got all my training through there, and here I am.
All right, and what's your shift assignment right now?
Right now, I'm a sergeant for Alpha Days. That's every other Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 to 6.
Okay, so you get 3 days off 1 week, 4 days off the other week.
Correct.
Schedule's really nice. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Get to do things during the week where it's really not that busy out there. Whereas, people work Monday through Friday. You're doing a lot of stuff on the weekends where it's really busy and you're trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what is your favorite single moment as a police officer in your 11 years?
It would probably have to be, I guess, getting my badge. That's a big, getting my badge. That's a big, big moment for anybody, but it was for me especially because it was my first time applying. Didn't think I would really have the chance. Didn't think I would, muster up to have it, but I got chosen, and that was, quite an honor to have been selected by Duncanville to become a police officer, because a whole lot of people strive to become a police officer, and many don't get chosen. So I'm really proud that I was chosen.
Awesome. What's the most recent training you attended?
The most recent training is the FBI-LEEDA series. It's a supervisor series that kind of gets more in depth into how you lead your crew and other officers, and is a developmental course.
And is it just one day? Is it over a series of training classes?
They have 3 different series, the SLI, CLI, and ELI, and each are a week long. And I've completed all 3 to have the trilogy.
So to better explain, the SLI means what?
Supervisor Leader Series, CLI is Command Leader Series, and the ELI is Executive. And each dive off into a different level of supervision.
Awesome. Developing people here. What is your favorite restaurant here in Duncanville?
I would have to say I visit Subway quite a bit. They got good sandwiches there.
Subway? Yeah, that's good. Is there, throughout your time, grade school, all the way through high school into college, is there any teacher that you encountered that had a lot of influence over you?
I got to give it up to my mom and dad and any other family that helped me out growing up. Everybody was very involved and made me who I am today.
Awesome. What do you do away from work?
Of course, family man, have a wife and kids, spend a lot of time with them, but just to get away, play golf, hang out, just kind of unwind away from work.
You are an avid golfer.
Have
you ever had a hole-in-one?
I have.
Just one.
Yes.
All right, that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
May 2016.
May 2016. Where were you at?
Hackberry Country Club.
Hackberry Country Club.
I believe it's number 9, par 3.
Par 3, number 9. How many yards?
It's like 300 yards.
All right, to finish this up, what's your best safety tip you can provide the public?
Just be aware of your surroundings. Stay off the phone, be alert, be involved with your kids. You're a big influence to them, whether you think so or not, and be involved.
That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sergeant Younts, Alpha Days Sergeant.
Thank you.
All right, who gave this dumbass a badge and a gun, let alone a job here? Sergeant Dirk, camera-phobic Younts, still hates lenses, still hasn't learned the law, still can't avoid trouble, still can't follow policy, and apparently still can't tell the truth to the chief without a cue card. 9 years on, and he's still asking questions. He needs someone else to answer. Now that's peak performance. Now, fun fact before we wrap. Our guy has a lengthy disciplinary history. I broke it all down in one of the videos linked below. If you haven't watched the internal affairs interview yet, do yourself a favor. Go and watch it. Not only is it funny, but it's a little educational on how this department operates. So do the thing. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a masterpiece of municipal mediocrity. Want to support the channel? Become a member or drop a donation. Links are down below. And follow me everywhere else I cause heartburn on all the social media. Here on YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble, Odyssey, and so forth. And if you got some tips, leaks, or videos, email them to BZWATCHDOG@gmail.com. Now, sunlight is still the best disinfectant, and I bring gallons of sunshine. Now, I'm your boy BZ Watchdog, and I'll see you in the next video.
BZWATCHDOG.